Well, Cleedemore Celtic were involved in a derby in the West Lancashire League last night. They played Millom and went down to a 2-1 defeat. Gareth Agnew is the manager. Gareth, that would be disappointing, I guess.
Yeah, really disappointing, especially with how well we played as well last night. I thought up to the final third we were really good. We just lacked that bit of quality in the final third, John.
I think Millom, did they get in front to a goal either side of half time?
Yeah. So that was really disappointing. So we done really well for 35 minutes. Created numerous chances, not clear cut, but there were chances. And then Millom on the breakaway managed to
get the first goal,
to
and then
get the
that would
first
be a
goal.
bad time for you to score, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah. And then at half time, we just talked about obviously a bit more confidence in the final third, trying to be a bit more clinical. And then we come out and we had a good patch for 10 minutes. And then again, Milan went the other end. And to be honest, they did score a good goal. One of the 10 found the bottom left corner to make it 2-0. We pushed again. Daniel managed to pull one back. But like I say, it was a game yesterday which lack of finishing cost us.
You've been saying that a few times, haven't you, recently, Gareth?
Yeah, I mean, that's now out of the 6 games we've played, that's 5 of them where we've gone down to a goal. Or we've won by 1 goal. Obviously, the first game of the season, we were winning and they scored in the last minute where we had chances to win it. And then other games against Burskov, Kendall, we've just lacked that clinical edge, which is it's costing us at the minute. So we are competing in games, apart from the low stock one. So out of the 5 of the 6, we've really competed, but we just can't seem to kill teams off at the minute.
Was it? Do you have to make many changes from Saturday?
No, it was similar squad. We had Adam Smith come back in. He'd been on holiday for a week, so Adam had come in, and we just lost Ellis Trotter due to suspension.
Of course, that's right. Yeah. What do you reckon of Millom? I mean, they had a bad start the season, but they seem to be putting it together now.
Yeah. Like I say, there's some good lads. I know a couple of them from the time we up at the Reds and Nan. One of the big in the Pattinson. He played. He was really good, and Ben McDonald up top. So no, the dogged, the fight really well, and like I said, the grounded the result out last night. Probably what we're lacking at the minute.
Now, I know you're looking after the reserves tonight in the County League. Is there anybody there that you hope might be able to step up on at some point?
Yeah, so obviously there's a couple. There's Will Leighton Birds does really well for he's one of the. He'll be 16 this year. Got a couple of lads dropping down who were on our bench yesterday from the first, Lucas Craigie and Jamie Martin. Hopefully they'll go really well. And my son will be playing as well, Jack. So hopefully he started the first game of the season and done really well against Eagly, but he got a knock in his head, so he had a concussion. So this is his first game back. So we'll see how he goes tonight, and hopefully he'll be pushing.
Is that your own boy, Gareth? Did you say?
Yeah. My son Jack. Yep.
How old's he?
18.
Yeah, and position?
Centre mid.
Right. Good. Let's hope he develops into a good player for you. And who have you got on Saturday?
We are at Heskett Bank, so the promoted team from last year.
Yeah.
We did actually play them last year. They knocked us out of the cup, and then I think they lost in the final to Tempest.
Yeah, so there won't be any walkover, will there? Have they set up well in the Premier Division?
No, they've I think similar to us. They're on 4 points, so they've had a couple of tough fixtures, I think, against Tempest and that. So no, I think they're similar to us. Like I say, I think we just need to learn how to grind results out, and when we are in that final third, just have a bit of composure and take our chances.
It's funny how the league's working out this year. Eagly, the champions, are struggling a wee bit, and Tempest, the team who were champions 2 years ago, they seem to be the one on the rise.
Yeah, well, obviously, I know Ross really well, and Sean, the assistant manager. And I've seen their stats from last night. I think they've played 6 games, scored 26 goals, and haven't conceded 1 goal yet.
That's Tempest.
Yeah, that's Tempest. Yeah.
Yeah. So did they lose players last season and have got them back, or what's happened? Do you know?
No, last time I was speaking to Ross, he was just saying that through holidays and a couple of lads with injuries and work commitments, they struggled to keep 11 each week. They were chopping and changing a lot. I know that the year before, when they actually won the league, they only used 15 players all season.
Oh, that
Um,
makes a difference, doesn't it? Eh?
Massive difference. So last year, he said it tripled down with injuries and people on holidays and that. So it looks like they've got it together this year and they've started really well.
I bet you wish you'd only used 15.
Yeah, I think we used 42 last year.
Crikey. Right. It makes a
So,
difference, doesn't it? Yeah.
oh, massive, massive. It's just about building them partnerships and combinations. It really helps.
Yeah, definitely. Right. You enjoy the reserves tonight, and we'll speak after Saturday.
Yeah, all right, John.